I think you're making dinner.
Hey?
No, you will. No, you will. Mate.
I don't think I'm not making dinner.
Sorry.
You didn't have to restart every time, Cal. Fuck me.
Oh yeah.
At least we all here today, not like someone last night.
Having fucking fits, cunt. I can't help it.
Yeah, whatever.
I like headbutted the ground.
Did you just go into like a? Did you just pull a Sonic the Hedgehog and go into like a ball?
What? Just straight to the ground.
Yeah, I was like there, and I was about to like have a pot of boiling water in my hand, and I just went.
Oh, lucky you didn't have the pot of boiling water. Yeah. Jesus.
And Mum was like,
What the fuck? You went to pick up a pot of boiling water and then fell and headbutt the ground.
Yeah, I fell before I like.
That could have ended so much worse.
Like I fell just short of the stove, and it was on. So I could have like hit it, fell, and then just all over me.
Oh my!
Yeah, that could have ended so much worse.
Fucking
Holy
terrifying.
shit, that's terrifying. Holy fuck.
That's why
Kel,
I didn't fucking come on the Discord.
holy shit, how is it going to be when you're driving?
We'll find out.
Are you allowed to drive?
Not if I. Well, they don't know, so. If I told them, probably not.
Yeah, that's fucked.
I'm just on.
That's so fucked.
Surely, medically, they have to supply you with a driver.
No,
A little chauffeur for you.
Actually,
that'd be fucking.
you could
epic.
do that, couldn't you?
No, I wouldn't be able to get a fucking personal
Like if,
chauffeur.
no, but if you're got under disability, couldn't you get a driver if you needed to get places?
Well, if you didn't have anyone else that could drive you, probably, and it would cost quite a bit.
Oh, you have to pay for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would.
Oh, unless I qualify for the SL or some shit.
The what?
It's like the disability scheme or some shit.
Yeah, they help people with disabilities and that. All that funky stuff.
Yeah.
That's funky.
Well, you would also have to prove that you do have a disability in that, and some are like cunts about it.
That's why I said if I qualify.
Yeah. Like, a lot of people will just try as much as they can to not let you on. It's like Centrelink and that. They will try
they're trying to
hard
save money.
for you to not get it. Yeah, exactly. That's what their job is, to save the government money.
Yeah.
As much as they can. Not to help people. Fuck no. That's too much effort.
Why the fuck would they do that?
Yeah.
It's not like I'm a citizen.
Cost too much.
It's not like you're a
That's it.
citizen. You're fucking illegal.
So
I've been
thank
to
you,
Catholic.
Greek music.
Yeah, you guys don't know my real persona.
Persona,
from
what gives a
Mexico.
different like personality as a whole.
Yeah, like I'm a completely different person outside of this
It's
Discord.
Ken.
How'd you know?
No, his name is Guapo though.
I'm actually that
His
monkey
name
you
is
guys.
Guido.
No, Guapo.
Guapado.
Oh my god.
Yep. That unique of a
That'd be
name.
sick. I'm naming my child that.
What?
Guapo.
Yeah. I'm
Such a
marrying
shit name,
a
cunt.
Mexican girl, and I'm naming my.
Why does it
child
have to be Mexican, huh?
that. Guaco just sounds Mexican, and I need it for a Mexican child.
What? Because it has guacamole in it, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
Dang.
What it sounds like. Not my fault. That's what their words sound like.
That's what. Stop, Cal. Okay.
Bro.
What? No,
Have
what
we
are
been
actually some
recording?
cool names to call your kids?
Steven.
Dog
What?
leg.
Steven.
I feel like no, Stephen with 3 E, so it's Steeven.
Steveen. Steveen.
No, it's still Stephen.
Why is that a cool name?
No. STEEPHVEEN.
What? What?
You want some gang shit right now?
Steven.
Oh, I did not make that a high enough
I feel
jump.
like also it really depends on like the type, like your last name. Like if you had the last name, like the common last name.
I've just hacked
Miller.
Cluster Truck.
What is Minecraft Steve's last name?
Steve.
It's just, oh, his first name's Minecraft.
Yay! You got it.
No, that was good.
Like, what's Obama's last name? We still don't know.
Cal doesn't
Yeah,
actually
what
know. That's
actually
why
is
he
it?
did a fake laugh.
I know exactly what it is. It's Barack.
Wait.
You being genuine? Tell me you're not being genuine.
I'm not being genuine.
No, he was.
His first name's Barack and his last name's Obama.
Yeah. Do you know he's like
Now, what's
supposedly
Trump's
part
last name?
Irish?
What's Trump's last name? Do you say he's Irish?
Yeah.
You know, Obama used to be like in a gang and sell weed.
Wait, how'd you learn this from?
You can look that up actually.
Really? That's kind of cool if it was true. Because like that kind of sounds like shit that like Trump would spread on his like site. Like, your previous
100%.
president was a gangbanger. Look at this Hawaiian citizen.
Obama. Oh my god. Fuck.
Do you know
What the hell?
Do you know how the whole scandal of like Trump trying to come out like try and get Barack Obama to show his birth certificate to like see if he's actually like
If you look up
American?
Obama, like Obama weed, it comes up with a picture of him smoking a doobie.
That's awesome.
It's legal in some parts of America anyway, so.
Exactly. And plus, he's not the president anymore. He can't run anymore.
Before we have
So he
to
can do whatever
start
he wants.
again,
Yeah.
is it legal to put this picture on the fucking screen?
Or if you like tell about it, it's probably in a state that's legal. Then yes.
It's from
fine.
like 50 years ago, so.
Oh no. Well, you can probably still show it as historical
No,
content.
I don't think it's on us if we show it.
Plus, you cannot get like charged of a crime after so many years. So. Depending on the crime, of course.
Is that why fucking Jacko from Jackass doesn't get anything?
Jacko.
Who the fuck's Jacko?
Not Jacko.
You mean
What's
Steve-O?
Steve-O, that's the one. Jacko.
Damn, Cal.
Oh, but with all these drugs and that.
Is that why he doesn't get so many presents? Yeah.
No.
Presents?
He's been,
He doesn't get any presents.
he's been to court a few times.
He went to rehab for like 2 years.
Pretty sure that was he either. I think that's either self-admitted or he got a court intervention order to like tell him to go.
I think it was both.
Probably. Yeah.
And I don't think it can be both.
Yes. You can be
Because
self-admitted.
he's done it twice.
Yeah.
Ah.
He rehabbed and then relapsed, and then went to rehab again, and now he's been clean for ages, which is really cool.
What a loser.
No, he's
Oh,
like
good on him.
It's so happy to see him like that. It's like you see
Nah,
photos of
loser.
him literally snorting coke with blood in it of a HIV positive dude.
Have you seen him?
Yeah, have you seen his YouTube video?
He's
Yeah.
finally got the picture of Barack. But
Oh my god.
it took a while, alright? I couldn't find it. I didn't know where I saved it. Have you seen all his stories about how he like saw shadow people
Yeah, that's just
No.
drug-induced
from being on like a 3-day coke bender?
Yeah, it's just your brain going that
Pretty
mentally
normal, bro.
bonked. That's why most like old ghost stories probably originate from someone getting prescribed crack from someone,
Yeah.
Someone getting cooked as fuck.
and they're like, "Oh my god, there's the woman in the white veil." Ghost story right now, done. I need another hit. It's so weird to think that we went from a time where cigarettes and coke was prescribed by doctors, and now we're just like, yeah, that's bad. Like, that's really bad. And then everyone's like, it's actually like a housewife's best friend, coke.
Bruh.
God.
There's this girl on YouTube. She's made like 11 videos, and they're like songs or they're just weird skits, and she is hilarious. It's like she's got one that she made a song for Bella Delphine of like her requesting shit to shove up herself and shit. It's so funny.
Wait, what the fuck did you just say? I was zoned out.
There's this girl on YouTube who makes like songs and like weird skits. She has 11 videos, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
And it's like one of the songs is her requesting Bella Delphine to shove various things up herself, like Bella Delphine. and it's like triple penetration and shit like that. And it's so funny because it's like in the most like mellow tone ever. I think her name starts with. I think the YouTube channel starts with Courtney, and she's fucking hilarious. One of the videos
Right.
is like.
Actually, Belle.
What about Belle Delphine?
Belle Delphine is
I must
like
cut out.
not even hot.
She's not, but she was smart about it, well, like what she did.
She's
Yes,
she's
I'm going to
super
sell
intelligent.
fucking
water in
gross.
a jar.
She made so much money.
Yeah, she's super intelligent.
She
and
didn't
that-
even sell the water from the bath. She just sold like tap
Yeah.
water.
Yeah,
She played us all like a fucking fiddle.
Did you buy some?
No, but like everyone
Played us all.
yeah. I was gonna say.
Speak for yourself, man.
Have you ever seen one of Bella Delphine's videos?
No.
Absolutely,
actually
for
haven't.
free.
Yeah, like just for like you go onto YouTube or some shit and she
I don't know
just
on
on
YouTube.
stage.
It's called the P Hub.
Yeah, no, but she's like Bella Delphine strokes cock, and I was like, what the fuck?
No, no,
Clicked on it,
no. Have
it
you
was
seen the
stroking a
one that's
chicken.
been? No. Have you seen the one that's been leaked? That's a full-on one. It's like a minute and like a half. It's not bad. Not bad.
I'd only probably last a quarter of that.
Rough gig, man. Rough gig. No, but still,
Nice, Cal.
Bella Delphine like is like known for like not showing anything. Like she's known for like not actually like it's implied nudity. That's what it's called.
Yeah,
She still does that, which is insane.
literally Lily Maloof.
Hey,
No,
she's
yeah.
famous, bro. She has 130,000 followers on fucking Instagram.
Yeah, because she
Oh, do you
bought
reckon
like
we
8 ads at once, and it was.
Do
True.
you reckon we could get?
I
a
was just scrolling my
right?
Instagram, and I was just like, oh, okay, yep, okay, no, yep, another one, yep, okay. I'm gonna actually fucking block you. No, recently, have you had like meme accounts that you've like just disappeared, but then like a random girl account appears, and you're like, I don't follow you.
No.
I've had 2 today. I've noticed that. Like
What?
an old
So,
meme account.
A meme account just turned into like a
Yeah, so like a girl, like,
Naked
so they'll
girl
build up a
account.
meme account first. They'll build up a meme account first, which is super easy, and then they'll like get someone to pay them all they actually are a girl in the first place, and then make it into a chick account.
Why?
Because it's
Wouldn't it
they-
also be easy to go
you know.
up as a chick account? Like, why make the swap?
Well, the thing is with chick accounts, it's easier to be big first and then get your followers. So that's why they do the meme account thing. They get the meme account, get like 200k followers. Tons of people will unfollow, but then they could pay people to promote them, and people are like, oh, it's an actual real account, and that's so they will follow.
And a lot of
I
people
could-
just wouldn't notice because they follow that many cunts.
Exactly. I didn't notice until I saw them. I was like, huh?
So I
At
went
first,
through like
at first, I thought it was like a just a normal meme account posting, but I noticed the name and the profile picture. I was like, oh, come on, man. It was actually this girl that did the exact opposite. She was a girl posing account, then disappeared for like a year, and then she posted. Now she just does like wholesome animal videos, and it's great.
wholesome content.
Yeah, it's just like cats going to sleep and shit.
From borderline porn to cats.
No, it was never porn. Like it was like
So the whole
One of
time
the
it's been
video.
pussies.
in my clothes.
Oh.
Yeah, it's nice, safe for work content. You know the usual. You know how it be.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
I know
bros.
exactly what it's like.
No, how messed up the situation that happened recently on TikTok and Facebook and Instagram and that with that video.
Oh,
Circulating
right.
around.
Mm.
That
There was
was
a discussion for that for way too long.
like
Yeah,
that is
So
so
messed up.
bad. Like
I actually hate it.
I don't know how that blew up so big.
it blew up so big just from other people being fuckwits about it. Really.
I mean, being fucking disgusting when people are like, look at this, and they discard them.
Like sharing that kind of shit, like I said before, is fine if it's in a, the people that you share it to are private people, that your friends in a private chat where they're not going to share it to anyone that's going to get harmed from it. Like sharing it into a group chat is fine, unless someone in
I
that group
saw,
chat.
Cal, you know how
Yeah.
the other day you were saying that you could, like the problem was people sharing it and we should teach people not to share shit like that.
No, I wasn't saying it's the main problem, but like, it is a way you could limit the amount of screams it reaches.
Because I saw it on, like, the news, they were talking about it, and they were saying this chick was saying that it's not like it's not about stopping people because that's fucking impossible. It's about teaching people how to deal with seeing shit like that.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna see it on the internet. If you're if you're on the internet, you're gonna see something like that at some point.
Yeah, but you could limit the people it reaches.
You can, but no matter what, if you live in that like those videos, you're still gonna find it no matter what.
No,
yes, it might take longer. When you think about it, they're gonna develop that longer without seeing that shit, and then it hits them, and then it's gonna hit harder.
Well, you could do both. You could raise awareness about thinking twice before you share something, and how to deal with stuff when you see something like that.
Yeah, but the thing is,
the people
nobody's
already-
gonna do that.
No, but also another thing is the people sharing it don't care. They're the people that share it for a reason. To scare people.
They share it to scar people. Like,
Yeah. The people originally sharing it aren't mentally all there. Like, I used to be a part of a page that was really messed up. And the shit that got shared there. But lucky,
messed up, bro.
yeah, but luckily it was like a private page. Like, no one else could see it. Unless you requested to join and that you signed a waiver basically saying, yeah, I'm fully aware that I'm going to see some messed up shit.
Yeah, because that's a private page, but people like sharing it publicly. What's the wrong with that video?
Yeah, exactly.
If it was kept private, people that didn't want to see it wouldn't have seen it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I didn't want to see it, but it came up on my page on fucking TikTok.
Oh,
Like,
did you
you
actually
actually
saw
saw
it
it on
on TikTok?
Yeah, I didn't see like it was just like a little clip of it, but it was just his head getting split in half.
Yeah, because people would screen record it, change bits of it, and then re-upload it, and that's why it's so hard to get rid of as well.
I thought it was going to be a funny video because it was a live stream, and I was like, oh, this will be funny, and next minute I was just,
Yeah, the people think, the problem with that video, right? Another thing? Is
someone expected.
It's someone expected, but you only see the barrel of the shotgun just in the
and
corner.
you don't have time to
It's just in the corner. Like, no, it's there the entire time, the barrel, I noticed. It's there at the very start, but it's so slim. And you're just like you see it move, and you're like, oh, I know where this is going, and you're just like, oh.
He just said, well, this is it, and I thought he was going to do something funny, and then I saw a shotgun coming out of the screen, and I was like, brah. That was just too late.
Didn't flick off in time.
No. I like paused it, but I paused it as he already shot, and it was just paused on his blown up head.
Yeah, it's like, I feel like that video is a lot more fucked up than others, just not for like, yeah, a man died, but you see, like, I've seen plenty of them, but the thing is...
You see him talk on the phone just before.
Yeah, that's the thing, that's what I was going to say, is that a lot of the videos that are people dying, you see the end result, you don't see the last string that gets cut, and the reason why they do it. It brings a lot more of like a humanely feeling to it, if you know what I mean.
Oh wait, what was the reason he did it for?
I think it was his girlfriend broke up with him. Because like that music
that would take on her is so fucked up.
Yeah, I know. And like you hear her ringing again, that's the music. Also, like if you're still listening, do not watch the video. It is a horrible video.
It is
like we should always advise, do not watch that shit. And if you do see that, you gotta talk to someone about it and like help if it does affect you badly.
If you fucking just see it, now you know what it is. Don't click on it. Or just scroll straight away past it. Like it's so fucked up.
Yeah, if you see a bearded dude in like a black leather jacket,
don't watch it.
Got glasses, kind of wispy looking hair, and he's
like our school sent out like an email about it.
Our school or the primary school? Because I didn't get an email.
Oh,
the primary school
they sent it to the parents.
Yeah.
Like my mum got an email.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like,
I talked to my parents about it.
It was about a video being sent out.
I told my parents about it. My dad was like, "Don't watch it," and I was like, "Oh, but too late."
Yeah, I told mum about it, and she was like, "What the?"
Then we had like a whole conversation about it.
Yeah, same.
And like, even my nan seeing shit like that on Facebook. My fucking nan. That's bad. Like, and the only thing she does is like.
What's
Facebook
worse is little kids seeing it.
Yeah. It really is.
The whole thing's so fucked up, really.
Technology, man. So fucked up.
Kids are getting, what's it called? Technology way too early.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I got like my first phone when I was like 13. And I got my PS Vita at like 10 or 11.
I've always had games in the house.
Yeah.
I've always had games in the house, but I've never like.
Never had access to the internet till I was like 12, 13.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
I got Wi-Fi when I was like 14, I think. No, I got Wi-Fi when I was like 12 or 13.
I watched YouTube my entire like growing up.
I've always had a computer and like played Minecraft.
Yeah, I've always played
boys.
games, but when I got my first phone, it was
But,
like I had a phone.
A phone and
but it
social
was
media is
disconnected.
different.
Yeah. Oh, it was even like having a phone is different, but having a smartphone with Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat is very different.
Yeah.
That's why I'm gonna buy my kids fucking flip phones.
Yeah.
Actually,
I
not
actually
bad
am.
idea,
Like I'm getting them a flip phone until they're like, I don't know,
yeah, get them something for emergencies.
14 and a half, 14, maybe.
I'm not going to go based off age. I'm going to go based off how mature they are.
Oh, it's hard to tell how mature someone is.
Usually you can tell how mature your children are.
Do you have
but
a
you gotta
child?
have but it's hard to tell how mature a kid is behind closed doors and how they're gonna act on social media. It's all about just your parents teaching how the kids to use it as an actual resource to help them.
Yeah, well, hopefully my kid's not going to be a fucking dumbass. Actually, no, I'm a
Well,
dumbass.
if he's
I'm very
anything like
likely.
you.
Oh, that's a bit rough, ain't it?
It's very unavoidable for me at this point. You ever just play real life Spider?
What?
Real life Spider?
What is real life Spider Cal?
You know, like the card game Spider?
No.
Oh, I've always seen it, but I've never played it, and I've never wanted to learn to play it.
So good.
I feel like you play solitaire, Cal.
Yeah, that's all
He does. I've watched him play solitaire. I've watched him play solitaire that many times.
How do you play solitaire? It looks so boring.
It is boring, but you just gotta. It's all about matching like the houses and the colors.
You can't
Yeah,
lose.
I'm
How do
not
you
playing solitaire
lose a
right
game
now.
against yourself?
It's a game against the
You're
cards,
unable to
man.
complete it. Like
Get it
if
right,
you
man.
mess
It's a
up
game
somewhere
against the
along the way,
cards.
you won't be able to complete. You won't be able to get your full suits because they have to be in order. So if you mess up, you lose the game.
I don't understand.
Yeah, because you shuffle the cards, of course. and
Oh
that.
my
Yeah.
god, did you hear that crack?
Yeah, I did actually.
That
I'm gonna play solitaire right
was
now.
so satisfying.
I just cracked them off fucking recording.
Right.
God damn it!
What? Oh.
Hey, do you crack your thumbs,
Yeah, of course I crack my thumbs.
Hmm.
I crack my elbow
bruh?
constantly, and I can crack my ankle.
You crack
I
your
can
neck?
my-
I can't
Oh,
crack
just
my
about
neck.
to say, I can crack
Oh.
my neck sometimes.
I cannot crack my neck.
I can sometimes crack
I
my
hate cracking
knees.
my neck.
I can click my
Yeah, I
jaw
can't
in and
crack
out of place.
That
Same.
sucks.
Oh, and do you know how I can do that weird finger shit?
Mmm.
The dislocation of my fingers, basically.
Or do it on the
Yeah.
camera. Do it on the camera.
Wait. I'm racing, man. Do it off my lap,
Oh,
man.
man.
Oh, man.
Oi.
Oh man.
Like a while ago, this is like completely off topic, but, well, there is no topic. A while ago, did you see that thing about the Russian dude getting poisoned?
Yeah.
Vladimir?
Ages ago.
Yeah. They said that it was by Vladimir or something? I
It
don't
was
know.
just by I wouldn't say by Vladimir Putin. 'Cause
He'll
that's kinda
fucking
hard.
send spies on us.
Yeah, he probably sent spies and shit.
like,
Uh,
like
I've seen him wave at a bird. That was cool.
you seen Vladimir Putin wave at a bird.
Yeah, and the bird waved back.
Oh, the video thing. Oh,
What?
Yeah. Haven't you seen the video? It's a bird. He like salutes the bird, and the bird salutes back.
No fucking way.
It's good as
It's
fuck.
100% edited.
Oh, it's probably, but it's still good as fuck.
It's funny. Yeah.
Have you seen the picture of him topless on a horse?
Have
Oh,
you
that
seen
is-
the
that-
videos of him
Trump?
bending? And the one with
Kim
Kim Jong Un
Jong-un.
watching, and then he joins them.
Yeah.
There's
The whole
no.
story to it.
Vladimir Putin is one of the only world leaders that have a black belt, and that I think he's got 2 black belts, right?
In what?
In like just judo and that, because he's an old KGB officer. Like he was one of the highest secret. It's basically the CIA for Soviet Union. He was one of the most highest ranking officers for it.
So he knows some shit.
Oh,
And
yeah.
he's done some shit.
Yeah, exactly. He
No, didn't he make it like impossible for him to be voted out of presidency?
he can get voted out, but he won't.
They'd love
Didn't
him.
he make it?
They fucking
no,
love
they
him,
made-
don't they?
He made his
Supposedly.
term like unlimited or something.
He can serve as many terms as he wants now.
Yeah, that's good.
So
Wait,
he just
did
has
he
to get
serve-
re-voted every time.
Yeah, so what he did, he served his terms, got his vice president in, and then got the vice president, which became the president, of course, then made it so you can serve an extra term, and then Vladimir Putin, during like the start of Corona, I think, or recently, made it so you can serve as many terms he wants.
So he used his executive powers.
Yeah, he passed
That's
it without
sick.
like anyone knowing. He did it like under like shade. That's why everyone thinks like Corona's like a Russian secret weapon.
That's dope as fuck.
It was all just so Putin could reign forever.
Yes, God Emperor Putin.
God Emperor Putin.
Oh, you gotta look up images of God Emperor Putin. They're so funny.
Let me get one.
It's like him in golden, like blistering, like sunlight armor, basically.
Huh.
You'll know the exact one I'm talking about.
It's got the Warhammer thing. It's got 2014
Yeah.
and then 40,000.
That's what the
And he's just still there. Oh, there's one of him and Trump.
Oh, God Emperor Trump. That's
Yeah.
a
The
Facebook
holy
page
duo
and a
of
half.
mankind.
That's a Facebook page and a half. God Emperor Trump.
Trump's Twitter is cooked.
Yeah.
No. Oh, he stopped. Have you heard that he stopped funding the World Health Organization
Yeah.
because they said some like that, like facts about him, and like they're not nice facts, and he was like, "Fuck you, I'm not funding you anymore."
You sure they're facts, bro?
Yeah, that's did the World Health Organization that I wrote.
Come on, man! Throw him in the game, man! That's what he's arcing up to the World Health Organization. I don't know
He's
how I
actually
feel
a
about
kid.
it.
I reckon he's a kid in a man's body. He's petty.
I-
Not in this
I-
picture. He looks like a god emperor.
Personally, I reckon Trump's actually extremely smart for what he's done.
Oh, he's not a good president.
I never said
Maybe
that.
he just plays dumb. Maybe he just plays dumb.
The reason, no, he's literally said, "I'm going to run for president, and I'm going to get the dumb American populace to vote me in."
And it worked. Like,
Yeah.
like he's a good businessman, but he ain't a good president.
Or he's not even a good businessman. His dad was a good businessman, if anything.
I got a
He's had a
small
lot of
loan
things-
of $1 million.
Yeah,
He's had a lot of businesses go under.
Who, Trump?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's still
Hey.
flying.
Of course, he's still flying, boo.
How the fuck?
Well,
Oh, American politics is the dumbest shit.
It's just another drama. It's literally just another
just a
reality
drama TV show for us.
And for them.
Yeah,
And the thing is, people were like, America's, like, Trump's like one of the first, like, reality TV stars to get into presidency. Ronald Reagan was like one of the most biggest movie stars, or like TV stars. And he was the president. Yeah, and like, but he, I don't know. Reagan was weird. I don't know much about Reagan. Kind of just there.
He's
Kinda
not
some,
in the new
like-
COD.
Yeah, he is. He's the one that gets you to do war crimes.
Epic.
so he's a good bloke.
Oh, listen, depending on what you think about war crime, give or take a few, maybe.
How can war is like war? How can there be crimes in war?
Like, well, there's the Geneva
There's, like-
Convention and all this. They did, like,
In
They had
humane
wars.
shit,
yeah.
but it's war.
The thing is, though, they had a war, World War One, that was so bad. They were like, okay, guys, we're gonna add some more rules to this, like with the Geneva Convention and shit.
Okay, guys, this is real fucked up. I'm gonna add some laws.
Tear gas is technically outlawed.
Yeah.
Like in
Like,
war,
what's the punishment for breaking a war crime?
military prison.
Military prison.
It's way worse than normal prison. I can assure you on that one.
Yeah, but for who?
The person that committed the war crime.
The person that did it, or the
Yeah,
person
they don't.
that commanded
If
them
you
to do
commit a
it?
war crime, you don't go to a court. You go to like a
It's a war council kind of idea.
martial
Yeah,
thing.
but like, say my general tells me to go commit a war crime and I do it. Do I go to jail or do they?
No,
Both will.
it's not written
Right.
down. He just tells you to do that and you do it, and they
So then
don't
I get
record
fucked
it.
up.
If
Right.
you do a war crime, you're responsible. But if you can require substantial evidence that you were forced to do it, then you will most likely be abducted of it, and that person will be charged. That's why, like, it's sad to think, like, if, let's say World War II would have happened today, a lot of less German soldiers would be punished for what they have done, like they did. Because a lot did get forced. Or they were, like, tricked into doing it.
Because they were fucking brought up
Yeah, exactly.
thinking that they were doing the right thing.
Yeah, exactly. And did you hear? I found this video. It was actually pretty cool. It was like just like what happened with a lot of soldiers after World War II, and like a lot of soldiers were actually like German soldiers were forced by the Danish, British. It was British, like military, and they got forced to like clear landmines and that.
So they just like push them into a field and say, run.
Yeah, so they would dig around the beaches because there was like 1.4 million mines in Denmark.
Yeah.
And like all different ones, and they had like a bayonet or a long stick to like find it. But like, it's kind of hard to do that, and like a lot of people died. And then like after they'd cleared it, they would surely
That
they were
should
forced.
technically be a war crime.
It was against the war crime, but the Danish like populace were like, or Danish even military knew it was war crime, and they kept quiet.
Epic.
Like Danish military had nothing to do with it. It was all
The
What's it
Brits,
called?
man.
Actually, no, they came up
In
with
it.
this weird. Do you know how they got away with it? They came up with this weird term. Like they weren't actually prisoners of war. They were like something else. Like they were like surrendered under circumstances or something. So they weren't counted under the Geneva Convention.
That's fucked. They were just like, yes, I will make a loophole so I can
Yeah.
torture.
Yeah.
They did it in Norway as well, where they got like had the exact same thing with the soldiers, but they were like soldiers that had weren't forcibly surrendered, so therefore they could do the shit and not under like Geneva Convention and that. Yeah.
So messed up.
Yeah.
So they could only do it to people they forced to surrender.
Supposedly, but I think that's been like covered now, and like, oh yeah, maybe not.
Maybe that's bad. Kind of a massive loophole.
Like in the Nuremberg trials, this German naval officer was getting charged for like all these laws. Where in that maritime laws, when a person's overboard, you have to save them no matter what, even if it's the enemy. You have to save them.
Yeah.
But
So
he
you
got
can't. So you
caught out
can't push someone off a ship. You have to push him off and then save him.
Well, why would you push them off?
Because
Like, if you
they're
fall-
enemy.
If you go over, you can go over there.
Why would you push them over? This isn't like we're not pirates anymore. We use cannons now, not fucking sabers.
Cannons are
Flintlock.
pirates.
Yeah, but we don't
We
board
have
people now.
missiles.
We're not Somali pirates.
Shivel, my D.
We're not Somali pirates
Being a
anymore.
pirate is the life of me.
But
Like, you
What's it
blow
called?
them the fuck up, and then after that, you have to go save them.
yeah, you do.
Save the survivors.
You save them, but you keep them as prisoners of war still.
Wait,
But
what about all the like people? This was the thing, wasn't it? They were like sinking the asylum seeker boats.
Yeah.
So technically, they had to save them,
Yeah, probably.
didn't.
That's under humanitarian law, and they fucked up bad. But yeah. So like this dude was getting charged for all these things that he was doing, but then it came out that he brought evidence that American naval officers were doing the same thing, so he didn't get charged at all.
So he played them epic gamer.
Yeah, and then American they were like really pissed off about it.
It's like, I need your mom's credit card to save John Wick.
And
they were like-
your credit card.
And they're like, do you need the numbers on the back too?
Is using your mom's credit card to save John Wick underneath the Geneva Convention?
Yes.
That's good to know.
You've heard it here first.
I've messed up somewhere.
Hmm?
I've messed up somewhere.
Messed up where?
Oh, you never showed us your finger thing.
Oh yeah.
What finger thing?
His
Quickly
fucking
do it.
weird, bendy fingers.
You
got
look at
weird bendy fingers, yeah. Ugh.
Now,
They're
no,
so-
now do the other way where they bend like out.
That's ah.
No,
It's
like
so
a touch.
gross.
Like a
It's
touch.
so gross.
Yeah.
You're mutant.
And then this, like the waviness.
Have you got fucking claws?
No, they're not too long.
I just thought that wavy thing would be easy, but I can't fucking do it.
Yeah, you're like everyone. I do it all the time. They're like that looks easy, and everyone does like tries it.
Yeah. You can't do it. Oh, it's so hard. What the fuck?
I hate that. If you can do that, send us a video.
Yeah, I actually found out the true story of what actually happened. I thought it was a car door. It wasn't. So my cousin went to the tap in the bathroom. She closed the door behind it, and she noticed it didn't close, and she kept on slamming it to close it. And my fingers were in there, and I wasn't even saying anything, and I was just letting it happen, basically. And she looked down, saw little fingers. This was like when I was like 4 or 3. I was super young. She opened the door and looked, and I was just there with my broken ass fingers, just like,
So you broke all your fingers.
yeah. I thought I'd never broken a bone, but I've broken, like, only times I've ever broken a bone have been in my hands now.
Epic.
Like, that's
Oh
awesome.
no, I'm missing a card out of my deck.
What card?
You were yesterday as well.
Yeah. Yeah, but then I thought I found it.
It's not like it's gonna randomly appear.
It's a different
I
card
found it.
today.
It's a different. It's that's a different card.
Did
So
you
you're missing 2 cards.
Recount it.
Hang
play
on.
pick up 52?
Fuck
Wow.
off.
50,
I pick up 50.
51.
50,
No, he's missing 2 cards.
I'm missing 3, but I turned
You
my
missed
two
1 card.
cards.
No, wait, you're missing 3 cards. Now it says 49.
No, but I turned my 2 jokers into cards.
Yeah.
Oh.
So now there's only 50, and then I've lost 1, so now I have 49.
Bruh. I'll buy you a deck of fucking cards.
They're literally
Okay.
85 cents.
Tell them, I want my cards now, bro.
He doesn't have a job, bro.
It's 85 cents, Cal.
Got no
You
bits of
could-
money.
If we get this video to 10 likes, I'll buy him the premium ones.
I'm not gonna like. I'm gonna dislike the video just because you said that.
Oh, I'm also missing the 2 of diamonds.
So you're missing a lot more. Just buy a deck.
And if it gets to 10 dislikes, I'll just give him the one card he's missing.
No, you'll take a card.
I'll take all his cards away.
No.
And give him the one that he's missing and be like, careful
Chris-
what you wish for, cunt.
No, cards are so cool. I've seen there's so many cool card decks, like actual good ones that are like made out of like metal and shit.
I found waterproof ones that I want to buy for our drinking nights.
That'd be a good idea.
Hurry up and learn
For when we drink our water.
a magic trick.
Mm.
When we drink our
I know
water.
heaps of magic. I know heaps of magic tricks, bro. I was in a magic club.
Oh my god.
I hate you.
Are you for real?
Yeah.
And
I
did you have to like swear on a fucking magic
You're
book?
lying. You're lying.
Was there like a swear of
He's
secrecy?
lying.
I will never tell the secrets of magic.
No, we went to like a special enchanting room where we got our robes and stuff.
He's lying.
You're in a cult, cunt.
I did have to
Oh.
sacrifice someone.
No,
Did you
fuck
see the
off.
recent sit? David was it Dave? I think it was David Blaine. That did was it David Blaine?
What's a David Blaine, bro?
What's a David Blaine?
Mm.
He's a magician. He's like a stunt performing magician.
I don't
What
follow
about Dynamo?
magic. Is that the one? Actually, is that the one that won fucking like Australia's?
Australia's Got Talent.
Yeah.
Probably. I don't know. No, I think there's no. I think it was Chris Angel. I'm thinking of Chris Angel. He did one recently when it went up to like 6. Like he went up to like Class A airspace, which is where like airliners fly and shit.
49 cards. That doesn't make sense. I've missed it.
Right.
Yeah.
And without like an oxygen tank, which is kind of insane.
well,
like-
and did what? He just was there.
Yeah, well, that's the first time I've like that's a very very high place to be.
It's
without
not
an
even like
oxygen
a magic trick. It's just a stunt.
Yeah, it is. It was a stunt, but he is known as like a street magician in that.
Do you remember the guy that jumped from space?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's cool.
That's
really
that's
cool.
cool.
But like
Was
this
he
dude,
on fire at one point?
he would have been reaching very high temps in.
Yeah, he had a special suit and everything.
I was gonna say, how did he not just cook?
Yeah.
There's heaps of science put into it, probably.
Those spacesuits they wear in the space are like super like firmly resistant and
Family resistant.
thermal resistant.
Oh,
Yeah, they just go into space with their family resistant suits.
No, like they're family resistant, so you just don't have to listen to your wife nag or your husband nag.
you just put on a helmet and it's just like plays
No,
elevator
it's-
music.
It plays Beethoven. Just releases your nerves with like a nice calm way. You're just vibing in space. No,
Release
not
that
another
without
single
product.
death. There's fucking kids.
Can we please release that?
What, the anti-nagging helmet?
There
Have
could-
you seen
there
on
could be,
Netflix?
I feel like that was the thing in medieval days. They just put a cage on the person they want to shut up's head.
Or they would just, I don't know, cut their balls off to make them shut up.
Oh, God damn!
I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised.
Did we
What's it
talk
called?
about Borat 2 or is that in the one that was discarded?
That was discarded.
Ah, yes. There's Borat 2 coming out!
Yes.
Yeah. It's actually so cool. Like, and I like how he like did it without anyone knowing.
I know, and it's just gonna pop up and be like so fucked up and so funny.
I wonder what's getting released on though.
No, because if he told people he's doing it, people would have been like, "Oh my god, it's so inappropriate to make another video like that." And
He'll
then
probably
they would
release it to his own website because no one will fucking take it.
Oh no, I reckon Netflix will.
stop. I'll take it. We
They've
start
got
our own
South
movie
Park and
and
shit
just
on it.
release Borat.
I wish there was another Team America movie. Fuck, that is the best movie.
Surely there is.
A durka 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 durka. Durka durka.
It's so fucking funny.
Good. Good to
Uh,
watch after a long night.
They got rid of the sex scene though on the Netflix version.
Yeah. When he just
Oh,
starts
No, there's
shitting on
only
him.
there's only half of it. They got rid of the bit where he like shits all over her face.
oh, nice some scat.
Oh,
Do you know the song Scat Man?
Scatman's World.
Well, yeah, he actually did some scat, right? He got like a girl.
really?
He hired a girl to get scattered on, to get shat on. Turned out he didn't like it, but he was too polite to actually just say stop.
So we just let her shit all over him.
Yeah,
Yuck.
And-
I would dead set month.
I would munt everyone. What if you did it like as a joke and you liked it?
well then you're gonna get keep on shitting on.
True.
What the fuck? Oh, do people that
Look at-
like to get shut on, do they like just shit on their dick and start using it as lube?
Stop, that's enough. Time out, time out, time out.
Listen, probably
Oh, that'd be fucked
I
up.
wouldn't be surprised, but that's very high chances of E. coli. So
Oh my god.
Stop it.
kind of a problem there.
Oh, the Creswick fucking lake has heaps of E. coli in it. I don't go for a swim in there.
Oh yeah, in the water. Yeah.
Stop
pretty common, like-
it. Get some help.
That gets some help.
Oh no! Did you hear what happened recently?
What?
We've been going for 45 minutes.
Oh, you might make dinner.
There's
I've
this-
got to make dinner and I'm about to shit myself. Speaking of shit, I'm
I'm
holding it. I've been holding it for the last 5 minutes.
There's this girl named Billy Piper, and she broke the record for the longest masturbation scene on the British TV.
Wait,
was
it's
7
like
minutes
it's
and
actually
4
on.
seconds.
It's on the tally.
Yeah, it was on. I Hate Susie. Piper's character Susie pleasures herself on screen for 7 minutes and 4 seconds.
What the fuck?
Fuck.
That's longer than some porn videos.
That's longer than I can last.
No, that's an actual record that I saw on The Hook, which is a verified Facebook page.
What the fuck?
And, it got shared to legendary Ocarina Time of Chads.
Oh. Is anyone part of the ice cream fucking chat on Facebook?
Yeah.
How good is that?
It's so good. Cream on.
Cream
Oh.
on. Fucking.
Maybe last time we creamed on someone.
Cream on blokes. Wait, what?
Yeah. When was the last time you creamed on someone?
Bruh.
Probably last night.
No comment.
What? Nothing wrong with a bit of
When's the
cream.
last time you creamed on someone, you cream?
Oh, he'll actually answer this. This is weird.
What? Nothing wrong with getting creamed on.
Oh my god.
No.
Alright, so for next episode, are we going to get some guests on, or?
Maybe.
I reckon we should. Add a bit of variety to it.
It's the second episode.
Well, the next one will be the third one.
Well, yeah.
Wow, that's such a
Anyway.
big number. It would have been the 4th.
Say goodbye because I have to go.
Oh.
Oh.
You know, the dinner date.
Fuck off, man.